Hey nerds, welcome to Jared Bear Reacts. Today we're going to react to Season 2, Episode 15 of the originals entitled, They All Asked For You. So, last episode, Haley and Jackson get married. We now have this weird little wolf army thing. We have Elijah, heartbroken, basically. Hope is now in the house. Klaus kind of invited Jackson and Haley to live there, right? And also, towards one of the latter moments, Marcel kind of recognized possibly Rebecca in that body. That'll be interesting to see how that plays out. And then again, I don't know if I already mentioned or not, Caleb/Cole, Dunzo. Anyways, if you guys are new here, feel free to subscribe for daily content. If there's a day, there's a reaction. Links will be in the description box down below for the Patreon, the Twitch stream, and everything in between. And Jerry does his best work behind the scenes. I'm totally not sleepy, by the way. And let's get into it.
Can't get ready, can't get right.
Is that the Fiend?
Why, if it's my applause you seek, you shouldn't have dashed off in a bloody huff.
In a half.
Can you two at least try and stay focused on what's best for Hope's safety?
I would like nothing.
Yeah, like a lot happened. Like Cole basically died. Elijah shaved, like he better with scruff. And he's moving his fucking suit jackets into the Marcel compound.
I am doing.
Gotta leave Becca alone.
Are you two looking for something? Besides a smack in the jaw?
You will die for what you've done.
Stupid bloody magic.
I think, is that Marcel? Yeah.
There's more of them on the way. We should probably go. Rebecca,
How did you know?
can we talk about that
Right,
later? We
he's
don't
like-
have all day.
Okay, hashtag bloop. It's like if somebody looks at you and they're like, hey man, do me a favor and can you call 911? And somebody's like, why? Would you just do it? Can we go? How do you know it's me? Girl, if you don't get up, fucking move your feet.
Now that I'm healed, I need power. Now my father's
Great
still in the
power.
tomb where I left him. I think it's time that I go back and I channel him.
Finn, I need a moment alone with him first. It's been 1,000 years. He doesn't even know I'm still alive.
Believe me, Freya, that is for the best. He's a monster.
He wasn't a monster to me.
Well, he changed after you were taken. Freya,
You were 5 years old. Of course he wasn't a monster to you. All the thing you knew was like, oh, thanks. You handed me the crayons I like. Well, I guess back then they just had fucking like tree bark and fucking like goat blood and stuff. Like it's like a red crayon. I got nothing.
there she is. Why?
It's complicated.
You think?
How did you find me anyway?
I knew you were you. I knew you were up to something, so I followed you. Okay? And it's a good thing that I did. That market is bad news. The Treme witches are not friendly to outsiders. What are you doing there?
I was looking for anything that could help boost my magic.
Base some
I
magic.
promised Cole I'd find a way to bring him back, and I can't do that as an amateur hour witch.
Okay, you need to be more careful.
I can take care of myself.
All evidence to the contrary.
Don't be condescending. Just because you got to play hero for one tiny moment.
One tiny
save your life
moment.
from
Oh, one
certain
shiny
death
moment.
Moment.
Are you all right?
Barely. The attackers knew me, Elijah. Not
Hello,
me,
Elijah.
but this. Her, whoever she is. They want her dead.
And we find them and show them why their anger is unwise.
You don't want to mess with that crowd, all right? We want answers. We need to ask Josephine LaRue. She serves as matriarch.
Josephine.
She comes
Everybody's
outside
got
the
this
quarter. She'll know
Louisiana
who
ass
to
name.
How can you be
Jane
sure?
Ann
She may
Devereaux,
build a
Joseline
bowling cottage.
LaFleur,
She'll know exactly who you are. and why you
Gabagoo
were locked up in
Shibaro.
there.
And what if she wants to lock me right back up? I won't go back to that horrid
The
place.
two of you go and see what you can find about this body you now possess. I shall pay a visit to Josephine. A warning to you. You are not who you once were. This body is all too vulnerable.
Facts. No, it's actually smart, Elijah. Talk that shit.
Josephine is an eccentric old bat with no love for vampires.
An old
Your charms
bat.
might not work as well as you think.
My charms are quite adaptable, Marcellus. Let me assure you.
He said, if anything, I'll just plug a heart.
Is what has opened the door for us. If this fails, the life of someone I care for deeply will be in jeopardy, and that would displease me immensely. So move, please.
No.
Get your
Why
ass
don't you make
up.
both our lives easier? Just compel someone from the symphony.
My darling Gia, you are an artist. Far more gifted than anyone from any local symphony. Unfortunately, Miss LaRue despises vampires, and we need to show her that our community is comprised of a different breed with a new sophistication.
Sophisticated, huh? I suppose you want me in a dress?
We should adapt for our audience, yes.
And you? Dark suit on the left side of your closet, or identical dark suit on the right?
The left.
I prefer the one in the middle, thank you.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
Man, if anyone ever needed a woman to mess his life up a bit.
He kind of had one.
Right.
Yeah.
Your girl actually went and
She did.
married
Yep.
Another guy.
Yep.
Look, for what it's worth, I thought Marcel and I had a thing, but that didn't work out.
I kind of saw a mini connection with them.
We may not be in the same boat, but it's the same ocean.
Hey, Gia, I'm so sorry I paused this on your face. Like, this isn't fair to you. You know what? There we go. Remember Elijah and Gia had that moment that Haley walked in on. Yeah. Elijah, listen, anything could happen. It's a wild life we live. Saw a vampire diary in there. Who are you, girl?
What devil are you?
Someone you once loved deeply, my father.
I've no time for your riddles. Witch!
Do you not recognize me? Can you not see the daughter you thought died so long ago?
It really pisses me off when people do that. They're like, I know I was kidnapped when I was 5 years old. Do you not recognize me? No, I don't recognize you. You look like a fucking potato with hair at 5 years old. Now you're a grown-ass person.
You lie!
You named your sword Rathul, after the early morning sun. Its hilt was golden like the color of my hair. You said it would remind you of me while you were in battle. That I'd be by your side no matter how far afield you traveled.
It can't be.
The night before you left for war, you christened that sword with goat's blood. When I awoke, you were gone. I never saw you again.
It's been 1,000 years. How is this possible?
I was taken by Dahlia. I'll explain everything. Just say you believe me.
Freya, you're fucking wild. But I do like this, actually. I do like seeing this other side of Michael. Watch him just snap her shit. Oh. Oh, this murderous monster has his daughter. Good for you. Good for you, bud. We're all happy. Hi, Haley.
Thought you might be hungry.
See, Jackson, your marriage isn't gonna work out, bro. Again, watch this. Hi, Haley. Brought you a grilled cheese sandwich. See how easy that is?
Jeez, huh?
That's the start of our life together.
We're both adults. Let's just put on some Marvin Gaye and light some candles, and we'll just... Or I could go and feed the baby.
My man, he's like, ever since I saw you as a dog, I've been wanting to clap your cheeks. Now that we're married, all I hear is this baby crying.
Tell me who I am.
Fucking grow up.
You're a murderous psychopath.
I can't breathe.
You're having a panic attack.
Oh shit, you done knocked over the whole table.
She is not who you think she is.
Marcel Gerard. I expected you to keep a better company of people.
See what I'm saying? Marcel's always getting his shit
prove it was
fucking
you,
clapped,
Eva.
snapped. dap and
Then we
fucking
found
rap.
those kids, and those of us with kids of our own, we'd go to bed at night, not sleep a wink, knowing that you were out there. There was no way I was gonna let you out into the world. Not if my son could be next.
You hate to see it. Better than beef got nacho. Oh wait, never mind. Wrong tempo. Okay. Yeah, get into it then. Get into it then. Anybody else got cold chills? Damn. I'm gonna tell you something right now. That the violin, honestly, is probably the most beautiful instrument. It just slaps every time. Everything's better with a violin in it. It just is. They got this old lady crying. How awkward is that to sit there and just like have somebody play music for you?
Nasty stuff.
Just for two people. You better be getting paid a lot of money. That's some rich shit.
Those hallucinations? They're gonna get worse. And then the
Why does this dude look like a parent from the Rugrats? Like, he just looks like somebody that would hang out with, like, Stu and them, right? Like, he'd be, like, the new neighbor. Or he looks like he would be, like, the one funny character in, like, an Office show. Like, not The Office, but something based around an Office. Or he would be the one guy that's normally in those type of shows that they put into a scary movie for once, and now he's trying to be a serious role.
pain will start.
Getting a lot of that from him.
You need to know about me.
The hell could you tell me I don't know?
He'd be like the funny dad in, like, a sitcom.
My name is Rebecca Michelson, and I know the antidote to dim sum weed.
Damn. Good night.
I can't believe I dressed up and learned how to play Beethoven. I hate Beethoven.
And what do you like, young lady? If not for Beethoven, then what?
Go ahead, Gia. Yeah, Gia about to body some shit. Ooh. I got cold chills again.
Eddie South. That makes you a true jazz girl.
You know Eddie South.
One time I nearly eloped with a jazz musician. My mother learned of my plans and let's just say she wasn't pleased.
I kind of figured that that's where that scene was going to go. She's like, Gia would snap and be like, I can't believe I'm doing this shit for you. Like, why would I do any of this? Like, what are we doing? I don't even like Beethoven. And play some shit of her own. And then the old bat's like, okay, so you guys, there's more than just like you're trying to come here intentionally to impress me. I think that further pushes the line that authenticity wins. Always be yourself. Always.
Your hubris truly knows no bounds. You attack a witch in the very place that the ancestors call home.
You're a fool if you think the ancestors give a damn about you.
Tisk.
They may not care for me, brother, but they hate you.
My man Klaus stood there and almost ate that within his fucking.
Step, brother.
He's always jumping on top.
Being blown to pieces will do that, I suppose.
He's always jumping on stuff. Now you're
So
impaled
soon?
by a fucking
My indestructible
railing.
brother. Father was right about you. You're nothing but a pathetic disappointment.
You judge me? You who cursed Cole to death? But you didn't stop there, did you? No. As an encore, you sought the death of an innocent child. My child.
Yeah, shit hurts, doesn't it,
For
brother,
what you
brother?
would have done to Hope, I'm going to enjoy making you suffer.
Frey about to show up. Oh, Elijah.
You didn't answer my call. Well, I was a little bit busy. I need him alive. I've no time for your soft-hearted sympathies.
Nah.
Stand aside.
Oh, shit. Bro, they are just butting heads. There's just like a bunch of love, but they're always butting heads.
Let him die, Elijah.
I just want that body returned unharmed.
And what else do they want? A parade? Free broomsticks for
This
all?
alliance could be greatly beneficial to us all.
Yes, well, currying some witch's favor does not concern
Finlay,
me.
they're like,
It should. Which allies can prove valuable. Don't worry, brother. I won't let them hurt you.
yeah, we gotta get that blue gemstone from her.
Stop her.
Given the proper materials, yes. I've sent father to procure them.
You put the life of my child in the hands of Michael.
I was waiting for her to mention that. Look.
This woman has knowledge of the threat we now face and is willing to share that information.
Well, you'll excuse me, Elijah, if I'm not inclined to trust the mysterious sister. We only just met, but by all means, if you wish to entertain this idiocy, have at it.
Idiocy. My man fucking moonwalked out that bitch. He said,
Your kindness is much appreciated.
I may be willing to accept your identity, Freya. Doesn't mean I trust you.
And I will look forward to earning that trust.
see, I appreciate her saying that. Like, she looks forward to earning his trust. She doesn't automatically expect it, but she'll look forward to actually earning it from him. Yeah. Respectable. Are you in the other room while they're in there fucking fornicating? Making relations? Did you hear any of it?
If they are not fighting on my side, then they will not remain alive to fight at all.
She said, take a second.
What you need to do to keep her safe, Klaus. I'll do the same.
Yeah.
And if you ever use her to try to manipulate me again,
Yeah.
it will be the last time that you see either of us.
Listen to Mama Bear. Listen to her ass.
You never told me if you like me in this dress.
You're right, I didn't.
Zipper stuck.
Look at this. Yes, she has zipper stuck. You ain't even fucking try. She didn't even try to get the zipper undone. Girl, you about as smooth as a rock. But meanwhile, fucking Elijah's just like, I know where this is going. Okay. Do like Gia.
In return, I would only ask that you and your pack swear to protect my daughter. That is all I will ever ask of you, because that is all that matters to me.
A man is psychotic, bro. You have a pack willing to protect your daughter. You just want people to go out and help you fucking fight Michael.
Eva Sinclair.
No, not Sam.
Don't be scared.
And not Davina's
I'm not
little
gonna
sister.
kill you. Not until I have taken every little bit of your power.
Hashtag bloop. So, all right. So Eva Sinclair is out and about as a fucking goof troop, right? Snatching up bodies, man. Sam did nothing to nobody. Sam literally did nothing to nobody. He's just making out with his fucking girlfriend or mistress, whoever. They were literally like 11 years old. That was gross. So Klaus literally wants people to help protect his daughter, which he has that, but he just wants people to help him fight against Michael. That's all that's boiling down to right there. That's literally it. Marcel out here tempting Rebecca, and then obviously the moment that was planted a few episodes back, we get Elijah and Gia having their little... He has Finn. He has Finn's body. All he has to do is deliver it. I love the violin scene. I thought that scene was absolutely great, honestly. It was a good episode. It's more building towards Dahlia And it's also relying on, it's also showing more of Klaus's insecurities, basically. He wants to be able to use Haley to manipulate her in order to basically do his bidding. Jackson learning from Aiden, as Aiden made the smart move to scatter them out rather than stack them, because like you said, they would all have been slaughtered. A lot of different things going on. They all asked for you. Lot of, I don't know. It kind of just builds more on some relationships. Michael's back into the fray. We get the brothers meeting Freya for the first time. More of Seed's planning. Almost, you could almost say it's a filler episode, with not really being a filler episode. It didn't feel as important as the other ones did. We had a lot of bangers in a row. 15 kind of pumped the brakes a minute and just kind of built on those extra relationships. Even Haley and Jackson, and Elijah and Gia, and Marcel and Rebecca. So episode 16 is called Save My Soul. Save it. On that note, we're going to head out. Links and everything will be in the description box down below. Playlist will be up on screen. As always, stay cute, stay hydrated, and I will catch you on the next one.